Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're just getting everything all set and ready to go. Let me do this. I'm going to post it in Discord. And we're going to do just one quick run lap with my car. I can hear myself. Fantastic. That's exactly what I want. Let's go to announcements. I'm live. Come watch for the cookies. All right. You're back. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I missed you. Hello, Boom Cannon. Hello, Albin. Jaleel? Panda? How's Panda? Henty? What's up, Chris? How's everyone doing today? We're back in BeamNG.Drive. We're testing the last 30 or so cars, I think, today. I mean, we'll probably get them done. Not going to promise it. 99% sure we'll get it done. Just call you JL. All right, Jay. Appreciate that, bud. Okay, dude. Might make a car for the next challenge. Next challenge is going to be fun. It's pretty much like 1980s cheap sports cars, rear-wheel drive, because rear-wheel drive is what you want, really. Hello, Beal. Shepard, how's it going, guys? Are you guys going to enter the Pecan Eco 3? It'll probably go today. I'm not looking at the list yet, but like I'm 99% sure it'll go today. Are you guys gonna enter an Autoflux's competition? Because if you guys aren't gonna, or haven't even heard of it, go watch Autoflux's newest video and go enter in his challenge, because it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna enter that myself. Volvo 740 is an awesome car. Hey, appreciate that, Jay. Just so you know, I changed my username. Alright. Boom Cannon's a good name too. I don't mind it. Okay. V16 Lambo. I build more cars here. I might do a 19, like a really classic off-roader next. Let me get my live chat going on my phone here. Oh, you have entered? Ah, that's awesome. I think me and one of my admins are going to do a collab. Off-road sports cars. Now, it's going to be a 19, probably like a Willys Jeep competitor. Basically a better Willys Jeep, because let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. The Willys Jeep. I did a test build, actually. Here, we'll do a test lap while I'm speaking. I've got the list open. This is just my car. We'll just do one lap and quickly. Then we'll hop into cars. Actually, I didn't finish designing it. Basically, Volkswagen Golf at worse. In first person here. A mountain on wheels, pretty much. It's gonna be a very Willys Jeep competitor. It's gonna be very tall, very short, very tall. I mean, there's a mod body. I think it's like 84-inch wheelbase. Very short wheelbase. My test car had like 70 horsepower and like 120 torque, but the torque curve is all completely flat. May have peak power from like 1500 RPM, or peak torque. Looks fine. Yeah. It's supposed to be kind of quirky, this car, at least. It's very fast, though, thanks to Ivan. Little understeer, though. It's got a lot of power in the front. I appreciate that, Chris. Thanks, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Stupidly, actually, lots of the cars are quite fat. Like, Man, am I not warmed up today, or is it just me? Close to the wall. I know, I'm not doing my lines properly. Just gotta do a little more carefully now. There we go. That's a little better. Not too bad. The gearing is not perfect still. It's a little short, I feel like, for this track. What's up, DD, man? How's it going, bud? How is it a U4 game with me and some people on Saturday? It was pretty bad, wasn't it? It was pretty bad, man. They're usually better than this, I promise. You never show crashes? In my videos, yeah, I don't show crashes, yeah. Wow, is it just me, or is man, my vehicle just understeers to high heaven? You never laughed already, yeah, it was pretty sad. It was pretty bad, not gonna lie. I was just chilling as Denmark, man. That's all I know. This car's got some touchy brakes and understeer. Honestly, I haven't driven this car. I haven't been in a BeamNG in a few days, obviously. It shows. When he got annexed, he just sat there with a rammed left. Yeah, he's actually pretty good at EU4, but he just, like, when things don't go his way, man, he's not happy. Clean lap exists. Yeah, not today, Caden, not today. 80 sports cars like an MK2 Supra. Yeah, like MK, exactly. You can make an MK2 Supra. Okay, I said 1 lap, but my gosh, am I just rusty today, or is it just me? We'll stay in 3rd. We'll stay in 3rd. Just casual. Just casual. Oh, there we go. That was better. That was better. How's Philip today, bud? After this lap, after I get this clean lap here, we'll hop into cars, like legit. Man, this thing, the brakes. Oh, it does use extremely small drum brakes front and rear. That's why the braking on this car is a little sketchy to say the least. It does not like to turn. There's just like so thick of tires in the front, it just, the grip is acting all weird. Man, the front tires are actually quite large. Welcome back, bud. Definitely like doesn't drive that great, but it is a very fast car on this track. You make a boost so late in the rev range, it's like, you know, that's, well, Jackson is a very cheap car. It gets like 80 mpg, so it's pretty quick. It's pretty, not gonna lie, it's pretty quick. Actually, it's a pretty good time. Ooh, I think it's, yeah, it's almost as good as Ivan's. BeamNG changed the markers. They have changed, yeah, they changed them a little bit ago. I like your Dodge vid. Is that the, Jay, is that the, like the Viper kind of body thing? That was a really fun car. What would you do with $100,000? Who wants to see me play Minecraft? I mean, Minecraft maybe for some point. 100 grand, if I could buy cars with 100 grand, oof. There'd be a list, honestly. Like, just like put money to my Ford Maverick and probably buy like a BMW 1 Series, because I love those things so much. They're so great. And probably just like, I don't even know what else I'd do. Okay. We're here. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna look for the list here. So we have got up next. We have got like about 35 cars today around. I think we did 25 last time, if I'm not mistaken. Or 20. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little more. No one really knows at this point. Alenko. You're actually up very first. Just for them keeping you muted. SK is just savage. Very sassy, SK. The I forgot how to pronounce this. Is it called the Aline? The Aline Pecan? Or Pecan? 2 Eco 3, 65 horsepower, 2,000 pounds, which is not bad. Oh, Sin, how's it going? How's Sin doing today? Turbocharged V6, 2000 sports sedan. I have done a sports sedan on the channel. It's like a sleeper sedan, but maybe something like more mid-range would be kind of cool, I think. Like a WRX competitor. Automation needs electric cars. I agree with that. So this is the Aline Pecan. Eco. No, gosh, that's the wrong button. My gosh, what am I doing wrong with my life? Everything. Okay. Let's hop in to his car. It's a great looking hatch. 1 Series is great for some reason. Both Audi and BMW just look the best. They're small. I agree. I really want to buy a 1 Series over my Lexus as my like daily driver, like a 1 Series Coupe 135i, like 2011, 2012. But you know, I'm thinking like for like 6 grand more. The Lexus is slower, and it's less tunable. It's reliable and it's 4 doors and stuff. Hello, John. How's it going, bud? Inline 6, 20k sports sedans would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't mind that. You know how Sin is doing. I noticed everyone. You're drunk. I know. It's fantastic. It's great Sin. This is, you know, not a ton of horsepower, but what it lacks in power, it makes up for in just styling. This car almost looks like a concept, like Hypermiller car that they just like unveiled at an auto show. There's just so much flair and stuff. I like it. I love it. I love what's this Eco 3 on the side. It's very quirky. A Korean Lexus. Maybe, yeah. This is basically a Suzuki Swift Sport competitor with only 65 horse. It's more like just a base Suzuki Swift, I guess, not even a Sport. But it's meant to get good gas mileage and get you there in style, which I think this does that successfully. Eska, not a fan. Needs Wankel rotor ranges. Automation needs proper W engines and double V engines and H engines, not flat engines, H engines. It needs every engine type. Radials, actual radials. Star engines. That's an actual thing. I'm 99% sure. Get a Honda NSX. If I can get a Honda NSX, it'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'd what's your Snapchat? You asking me? I think there's actually one person only that has my Snapchat in my Discord. Well, I'll probably do well, DD. I say you're not a fan of anything, to be honest. You're a fan of a couple of my cars. I think you think a couple of my cars aren't terrible, so that's something. Hey, welcome, Leon, bud. Glad you could tune in for the stream, Marino. I'm starting to sound like Jimmy Broadbent. That's just how I normally talk. I swear. That's not just me. H engines. I think it's just two flat engines. I think you have to Google it, but like from what I understand, they're just two flat engines on top of each other, attached by a chain. So it's like the oh, I just got a Snapchat from yeah, there we go. But yeah, H engines is like two flat engines just on top of each other, sandwiched together. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know if it's ever been. Your cars are very high tech looking, very cool. They appreciate that, Jay. Rise just trapped Jimmy Broadbent, pretty much just like knockoff brand trap Jimmy Broadbent. Pretty much. 127.5. It's not a bad time. Obviously, the power to weight ratio on this thing is way lower than most cars, but it looks really good. And I don't think it's competing to be a performance car. It's a Hypermiler, and that's totally okay. H engines, they are super unreliable. Well, basically, anytime you attach two engines with anything besides being physically attached, I think you're going to run into reliability issues. Rise Walmart brand Jimmy Broadbent, pretty much, yeah. I mean, who's the other bro in Twin Turbos? Well, Shepard, I actually have a twin brother. He's not on this channel. Originally, guys, the channel was going to be a real life car stuff. What's another channel that's similar almost? Like Bladed Angel, just like talking about like top 5 things about cars and things like that and whatnot. And IRL stuff as well, but that just fell through, so we're just doing this. We're playing games. I know. Okay, but yeah, Elenco. Thumb up for me. It handled fine. We weren't going fast enough to really give you a ton about the handling, but like it handled fine. No issues really. Like, Chris, you gotta chillax, Chris. Gotta chillax, yeah. Or Hobo. You're up next. 115 horsepower, 1,900 pounds. The Carpat Micro RE or RE. That's what it's called. No. Let's see how it goes. Let's hop in. Oh, am I blind? Oh, I love this body. I like how it looks. Testarossa is a 180-degree V12. Basically, Boxer 12. Yeah, I wish we could have that. Have you played Stormworks? I have played Stormworks. I actually played with Consider and a few people in his Discord a couple times. I'm a total noob to the game. The first thing I built was... I think all 3 of us, or all 4 of us, we built like Tesla Cybertruck competitors, electric pickup trucks. Kind of fun. And then I'm working on a hybrid car now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's getting there. I haven't played it for a couple days, for like a week or so, but it's a lot of fun. This is Yaz's car. I like the front end quite a bit. Runs you a bit of a Ford, but it's laid out nicely. Got no issues with that. Very compact. High riding boy, though. And a Barth. Look, a bit of a Barth in it. I don't want a hybrid. That's like country western. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hybrids can be cool. Like, I like the concept of a hybrid. Not like some hybrids. Like, I think a very small motor that gives you extra performance would be nice with a small battery. 50 mileage. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have not played the new update in Stormworks at all. I know, sacrilegious, right? But I am very excited for it. I just haven't sat down and tried it out yet, but I am excited for it. I might do a video on Stormworks at some point. We'll see. Yeah, Caden, I actually want to do a video of like a 19 or 20,000 RPM V10 or V12 or V8. I haven't decided yet. Or maybe V16. Because V16s don't sound like the best, but like maybe more revs would make it cooler. No one knows. This thing's pretty quick. It's decently peppy. Brakes are doing okay. They're doing good. Braking a little early here, that's okay. So it's a little bit four-wheel slidey, just not a ton of grip overall. But it's not doing terribly, it's doing pretty good. A Yugo rally car. Yeah. A hybrid Yugo rally, that sounds cool, I dig that, A limo. Okay, there is a limo body. I kind of want to make a limo that can do wheelies. Do you think it's possible to do wheelies with a limo with BeamNG physics? Because weight's calculated so weirdly with automation cars, I think we can do a wheelie with a limousine. A Tesla Semi. I like that. That's not bad. 122.7. Again, not a bad time. Like, decently quick. I think it's totally appropriate for how much power it had. Not the best part of weight ratio. It was a little top heavy, a little bit wafty. Make the mid-engines VW The W12 Golf. Oh, yeah. The Golf, what's it called? The Golf VR12? Something like that. I like that. An Audi Allroad competitor. I like the Audi Allroad a lot. I actually considered buying one as my first car. An Audi All, and those things are like horribly unreliable, at least here. That's what I know, I think. I'm like, nah, we'll get a Maverick instead. Oh, engine swap, that's cool, man. Mid-engine limo. Mid-engine limo. Oh, that sounds awful in a great way. I love that. Up next, we do have Lee Iacocca. He's got 145 forces, 2,900 pounds. She's a bit porky. This is the Vorpal Astoria. Great name. Love the name. Vorpal's a badass brand name, I think is what it is. And Astoria. It's a great sounding model name, or trim name even. It just sounds fancy as all heck. The car doesn't look that fancy, but we'll hop in. Love the cars and automation and Stormworks. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Transmissions and air suspension, the all-road. Yeah, they were. But like, I think at least some of them, correct me if I'm wrong, had a twin turbo or turbocharged V6 with like decent horsepower. I think they look kind of cool too. Thrust SSC, I like that. That's on the list. Don't worry. I appreciate that, Thomas. I have 1,400 horsepower in line 4. That's doable. Hello, Plushie. 1,400 horsepower is doable, I think. I think it's doable. It's a sleeper. I'd say it's a little bit of a sleeper. Understated. It's not too aggressive. Doesn't look too modern, I think, in my opinion, but it's kind of a tanky car. We'll hop in. We'll launch it. We'll launch her. She's got some wheel spin. That's something. Whose car is it? This is Lee Iacocca's car. It's terrifying to drive so far. Lots of wheel spin. We'll stay in second and sort of crawl through here. Roblox. Hello, Paul. I see a lot of Mustang. Roblox, maybe. I haven't played a Roblox in a long time. I haven't played it since I was younger. I'm an old guy now. But, like, when I was younger, I was playing, like, strategy games all the time, so... Or RuneScape. RuneScape was the crap back in the day, man. More wheel spin, the better. Which feels cozy the car. Hey, no problem, Paul, man. We're doing good. We're having fun here, testing out some cars. This one's not the best at handling. It's a little sketchy, not gonna lie. Bit of wheel spin happening. But it's a Sunday night, Sunday evening. It's 5:40 o'clock here in good old Manitoba. And we're just sort of cruising along, having some fun. Oh boy, we're fine. A little sketchy. It's not setting a terrible time, because it is a interestingly handling car. But it's getting decent. Bugatti Veyron. There's a Bugatti body, and I really want to continue my fastest car in the world series that I've sort of made a couple of videos, or a couple of cars on. I haven't made a 2020 car yet, or I mean, I think I made a 2000s car. We got 300 miles an hour, I think. No problem, Isaac. I can't recall, but I think there's a Bugatti body. I kind of want to use it. It's kind of a bad body, though, honestly. I had not played Mechanic Simulator 2018. Nope. The body rolls worse. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Cruising, exactly. We're just cruising, John. There you go. Like, Lee, it wasn't too bad. The handling was a little wishy-washy, not gonna lie. And by that I mean a lot of wheel spin, a little oversteery, and overall just lack of grip, I think, on all four corners. Do now maybe? Oh, right now, Kason, we're just driving cars. We're just driving cars. Jesco body. Jesco body. If someone please make a Jesco body, actually. V16, the Bugatti body is a sin. That's true. You do have V8 maybe. Brick Rigs. I have not played Brick Rigs. I've watched videos on it before. Probably I think from just like Gray Still Plays, to be honest. If he played that game, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe he never played that game. I don't know. Zodia, you get 100 horsepower, 2,050 pounds. You're up next. We got the Zodia Jade 16H edition. We'll hop in. Take it for a spin. That's a cool looking car. The Zodia H. We're gonna go for the Z's, and it's the cool. I'm not sure what body this is based off, but it's a lot of fun. 250 mile an hour V12 hot hatch, possibly. Yeah, it's a blast to play. I haven't played it, but maybe I'll have to try it out. Aggressive sounding, really aggressive sounding. Hennessy Venom. I'm not really a fan of the looks, to be honest. Personally. Is it the newest one? Like the Venom F5, is it like the brand new one that's coming out? Or that's coming at some point? Some socials coming scores, I like that. LMP body making... Oh, a kit car. I'd like that actually, Boom. I have actually... me and someone else in my Discord made like almost like a go-kart styled car. I might make a video on that in the future. It's not a bad looking car, this one. And I think a kit car would be kind of fun. The new one, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I wait its release. We'll see if it comes out. I'm waiting for it. Same with the SSC to Tartua. I think that's what it's called. Those have been in, you know, wanted to come out for a while, I think. What do I think should be added to automation? For one, more modern transmissions. Like 8-speed dual clutches, because they are a thing. Advanced automatics, because the current advanced automatics are kind of garbage. And hybrids, diesels would be cool, rotaries would be kind of cool. W engines would be really cool, I would love W engines. Clutch LSDs, yeah, a bunch of things. A bunch of things. I think like, I was talking to Killrob. This is last year, and this is about a year ago already, and like things like, cause you've got partial aluminum body panels. Why isn't the one that's like just plastic? Why can't you just have plastic body panels? I'm like, just Killrob, I want a plastic body paneled car. All the important stuff is plastic, like partial plastic is what you can call it, and it's like plastic and steel. So the new Sonata looks really good actually. It's pretty good for a, the old gen I really disliked. This one I like it a lot more. 10 speed, exactly. 10 speed would be cool. Hey, appreciate that, Shepard. The supercharger. I tried to make it like as detailed as I could. Good night, Eska. Have a good night, bud. You heading out? Oh no. Oh, Albin's heading out. Okay, Eska is still here. Thank goodness, Eska. You're not leaving me. Zodiac 122.3, which is not bad at all. What about superchargers? I would like. They're gonna add superchargers. That's gonna be added. Hopefully in the next 6 months. It's fine. Sherry or Vivace. It's a fun car. It's a fun car. I've used it before, I think. Escape's fine. I'm trying to read chat while I'm doing stuff, so I go back and I see your name before I see things above you. Because you're blue. You're peeing yourself? That doesn't sound great. Up next we have a... Oh gosh. We have a car from Don't Mind Me, I'm Just Posting Memes. That's the name. They get back into automation. It's a lot of fun. 50 horsepower. Okay, well, it's not the best horsepower. 50 horsepower, 1450 pounds. The car is called the E-CO-CK Super Sport. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the name. It's a van. It's a van. 50 or 15? 50. 50, as far as I know. I've written down. 50. Exactly. 50 lots of power. Mechanics. The mechanics seems a lot of fun. I play a lot of Gear City still. It's like probably one of my favorite games of all time, I would say, is Gear City. Like another car tycoon game, but it's like more focused on like tycoon than it is focused on car design and stuff. But that's a lot of fun. Things got some serious revs. Hello, Quirky Garage, bud. What was your favorite car you built? Honestly, like I say this, like when people always ask this, I say almost my most recent stuff is what I like the most. I really like the V16 muscle car. That was a ton of fun. Or the classic race car, the 1930s or 20s race car. This thing is wafty as all heck. Are you a rapper? No. Although I talk quite fast. Can you confirm my beats are not sick? This is a car, man. This is a car. We'll shift. Basically a 1-speed. Oh, no, it's a 4-speed. They got 4 speeds for fuel economy. You know, when you're doing that. Oh my gosh, the body roll. The body roll's immense. It's gonna lean here. Oh man, we got some body roll happening. She's leaning around. You know what? Actually, Philip, there's a lot of body roll. It doesn't drive absolutely terribly. Like, for some reason, it's actually like... Oh, we're in neutral. Of course we are. Like, it handles actually, like, not terribly somehow. It's got so much body roll, I'm afraid it might just roll over, but it has not yet somehow. Yeah, this is a car. It's a car. Oh, that's a car name? Oh, wow. Crash hard. Classic point. 0.98. 132. So, it's not the quickest car in its class. I don't know if it's a meme build or not. It seems pretty realistic if you ask me. I would say so. Monster truck and beam. Can we do monster trucks? Like an actual monster truck? 132.8. Maybe a monster truck build. I like that. If there's like a really good body for like good clearance and stuff. Yeah, 10,000 RPM is a lot, Thomas. It's pretty crazy. It's definitely sports car revs. I think actually a monster truck, that's actually really cool. I thought of that before, but I just forgot it. But like, I think like something with massive tires and like maybe, well, right now, Kason, we're testing these. These are my my community cars. Shadow, you're up next, bud. We got a good bit to go through still. Sports car rally. Yeah, sports car rally pretty cool. And Shadow is 110 horsepower, 2175 pounds. What is fuel? 1.5. That's the name of the car, if you're wondering, guys. That's the name. What is fuel, man? What is fuel? No one even knows at this point. I don't know what fuel is. Race truck. How about like a race monster truck? You know, I think, can we do backflips in BeamNG like and land them? Can we stick the landing? Low revs. Okay, I'll take it. It doesn't look that new, but it's an interesting coupe shape, and I don't hate it. It's a little low design, but what it does fine. Super short gearing. Very short. It's understeery. We have a ramp and rear engine car. That's true, but I want to do a monster truck. Is it 2020? Is what 2020? The year 2022? Come on. It's a little understeery. Like, it's not handling that bad. It's not handling that bad, actually. Surprisingly, it's decent. Oh boy, that's not good. We'll give a restart there. The car is the car 2020. What? Who and the what now? Bad handling. It doesn't handle that great. Check Discord. What's up in Discord? Here, wait. Let me get a lap time. We'll finish this lap first. We'll get her done. So it's got some understeer. Very stiff suspension. Like, wow, look at that. That was interestingly stiff. Hello, Viper. How's it going, bud? This is a very interesting driving car. Pulling some G's. Whose car is this? This is, I'll check in a sec. I can't recall the name. You are on time, Gixer. Yeah, we've only done a few cars so far. Best suspension setup. Just a rough estimate. It's hard to say. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Like for sporty, if you don't know what you're doing, honestly, just like use like the graph and tuning suspension and try to get that nice and smooth. And you can use a race tune as default to make it less stiff. I'm not a suspension tuner, honestly. Is he freezing? I'm watching the stream back, man. We're good here. I'm stuttering though, like I always do. Probably on your end. Like the vid if you're single. Fair enough, man. That's a good reason. Have the snail button? I don't think so. Nope. I'm actually gonna lower the quality of the stream down because I'm watching this in 1080p 60. Let's watch the 144. Okay, not a bad time. 126 flat. Not bad, Shadow. 126. This is Shadow's car. Righty, nope. Yeah, Phillip is a really good suspension tuner. Like, I'm fine. Like, my cars aren't bad generally. Like, they're fine. Oh, Mega Raptor. I like that. I like the Mega Raptor. Like a trophy truck, pretty much. It's gonna have a massive V8, though, I think. Or else, what else do you need, right? What else do you need? We got Ricky Ammon. Your cars are fun. Thank you. He has got 100 Ricky Ammon DK. All right, see you, Kason. 120 horse, 1825 pounds. The Sunride Amora 3 liter. 1,200 pound feet. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of power. So yeah, 120 horse. Not bad horsepower. Is there a video for the first part? Yep, deplorable. It's if you go to Discord, or if you go to my channel, the actual homepage, there's like a channel in the channel recommended section. I have another channel where I'm gonna be putting the stream VODs up from now on. I haven't made a post on YouTube yet, but I'll make a post after this. I want to get like one challenge done before I made a post. A go-kart, yeah, an automation. I have actually made an automation with someone else's help. But I don't have a good answer for that. I made one. It's just I might make one myself, or I might do a video on the one that we made together, just sort of impromptu almost. The Sunride is up next. Let's hop into that and take it for. This is a car I've been working on actually, just randomly. It is right here, the little Fiat 126 body, I think, 124, 126. What's your BeamNG daily? Mine. Oh, I can show my BeamNG daily. I can show my BeamNG daily. Who's disliking and disliking? Yeah, no one knows. 5 more minutes, no problem. My BeamNG daily is... Which car is it? It is the Moonhawk. Because why not have the Moonhawk? Do the Pigeon. Maybe we can do the Pigeon. Whose cars? This is Ricky Ammon's car. Rims are a little like the car. It's an old body. It's hard to make it look newer, but I like the head. Like it's not bad what we got there. Discord's not work for you. Rip. Hello, Gavin, bud. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Mr. Lanawang. Lanawang. Got a lock and diff here. Okay. We gotta drive it here properly. She's a little sketchy. Okay. Well up in. Come on. I think it's gonna be a rear engine. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of spinning tires here. We'll stay in second here. Very sketchy to drive. Very slidey. Not much grip with the front end. I think it must be rear engine. How much money you make? Well, you know, this is not my job. This is just for fun, guys. Fast cars on a budget. This is a fast car on a budget. Favorite build you've done? Like, I answered this earlier. I'd probably say lots of my recent builds I like a lot more than, like, my older ones. I like my inline 3 supercar a while back, which is like the version which is pretty much a Koenigsegg competitor. I like my classic race car that I made a month back or so, and I like my most recent build a fair bit. See you, Shepherd, bud. A racer mini, maybe we can do that. Racer minivan, I like that. See you, Kason, bud. I've only done a few V16 cars ever. I think only 2 V16 cars I've ever done. Built ever, to be honest. I don't build V16 cars too much, just too often in general. Again, so very sketchy to drive, I would say. A little more than sketchy, terrifying to drive. Decently quick though. 127.4 is not bad for like a decent power to weight ratio. 120 horse is not the most, not the best. A racer truck. This stream will be uploaded probably later tonight on my second channel, which is just twin turbo VODs, twin turbo VOD. I should have a link down in the description. I'll have that down in the description at next stream. 127.4, not a bad time. 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. That's decently quick. That's decently quick. The Cybertruck. Oh, I haven't actually a video on a Cybertruck before. It was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. This is like back when the Cybertruck came up. Phantom, you're actually up now. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. I had a lot of fun making that JDM car as well. One of my admins did the handling. One of my admins did the handling. Did most of the tuning for the engine stuff, so like he brought up quite a bit, but I designed it. It was a lot of fun. So we got Phantom's car up next. Donnie's flower body in the workshop. Which body is that? I'm trying to think here. There's so much bodies. So much bodies nowadays. In automation anyways. We got Phantom's car. The Phantom Sakura. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, is up next. 180 buff forces, 2675 or so pounds. We'll hop in. We'll take a look. Where are we looking here? Right here. Oh yeah, it's this purple boy. Can I see one crash? I got a tuna you car. Yeah, you do. Yeah. That's on the list. The most expensive carvers on the list of things to do. It's on the list. It's coming up. We'll see if we crash. We're just driving around, and if we crash, we crash. I love the taillights. Very slim taillights. Massive exhaust. Kind of like a modified car, obviously. Engine sticking out the hood because there's no hood even, actually. Looks good. Basically a race car. Very sporty. It's hilarious. It's adorable. Test out random cars who send me. I plan on it, Brandon. Which is just the point of getting to there. There's a lot of things as well on my to-do list for streams. It's very quick. Handles nice. Sounds good too, actually. We're gonna stay in third, I guess, and break a little bit early here. Seconds. Wow, that was nice. Very smooth. Very smooth, man. I think the biggest problem with the handling of this car is it's just so low that we're scraping, and that'll actually slow you down and stuff. Yeah, biggest problem is bottoming out. Come on, Phantom. Come on. The Juggernaut is actually doing really good, though. I might give it a retry. Yeah, biggest problem is... Here, we'll give it a retry. The biggest problem is the scraping. And you gotta change our corners, because it scrapes pretty bad in some areas. We'll give it another go. Because I should have stayed in... second a little earlier down here. There we go in third. Now we can go here a little faster. Okay. There we go. That was better. Yeah, very aggressive scraping sounds. Very scary. Imagine driving this thing IRL would be terrifying. Brakes are super aggressive, but they stop the car. Very stanced, I know. Very stanced. Yeah, it's good. It's doing good, though. Handle's really nice. Handle's really nice. I've got no complaints with the handling, really. Yeah, see you later, Kason. Mini Coupe. This car reminds me of actually nothing, because it's crazy. Basically a rocket ship. It's super fast around these corners. There, much better lap. We'll take that. Oh yeah, no exhaust. You're missing everything. The oil pan's gone. It's all gone. But I'll take the better time. If you crash into third person, we're just driving cars right now. We're not trying to crash. My IRL car, I've got 2 IRL cars. Not the best time, Phantom. I think the biggest thing is it was just down in power compared to some of the racing cars. And the scraping does slow down a lot. That's a good car. Yeah, one is a mine's a 1970 Ford Maverick. My 2006 IS350 is my other car. But Phantom, it's a good, not the fastest time out there. It's still like up there. Actually, no, it's still very fast time. I think the fastest is like 108, so like you're still up there. Yeah. No, it did good. Honestly, if it wasn't scraping, it probably would have been like top 5, I would say. But like it's just below that, and it's totally fine. 116. Take care, Jay. Between the plastics trying to tear. Yeah. Sounds, yeah, it's great though. It's great. I couldn't remember my car details for YouTube, so I have subbed on Twitch. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay, up next we have DKM 777 or 777, lucky 777s. 110 horsepower, 2,050 pounds. The Saza Eco is the car. Philip, you gotta make the MR2 competitor. Come on, you gotta beat Costco's car. This car's gonna be pretty quick. This is the Saza Eco. It should be right around, right there. Little yellow boy. Impala, the 70s Impalas are pretty cool. How do you send cars, and I don't know how to get the files. It's pretty easy. What you do if you're sending in like a car for the challenges, for the competitions, you're in automation, and you go. There's just a button like when you go to export your car to BeamNG, and there's just one other option. It's I forget what it is, but there's two options. Either it's like send to another game or save to your computer, I think is what it is. And you click that, and then you just click another button, and it brings you right to it. I can make a tutorial maybe on that, and just put a private video up. This thing very happy. Oh god, the tires are absolutely tiny. Oh my gosh, she's got no meat on the sides there. Okay. That's true, Philip. That's true, he's gonna beat you. What time did you get for the luxury sedan thing? Me and Costco would have been like, I think, 3rd place for the times, but I didn't submit in time, so it's pretty hilarious. I had a good laugh about that. Export to BeamNG and export.car file. Export.car file, yeah, that's what you want then. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, 80. Pretty quick for tiny tires, and it's not the most horsepower. That's handling like okay. I could tell there's a lack of grip because the tires are very narrow. 7th overall. That's not bad. It's not bad. Stay in 2nd. Oh yeah, that's where we're struggling. These faster corners. A car with the smallest possible tires. I like that. Well, actually, for my Willys Jeep, if I do like a an off 1940s off-roader kind of thing, we're cutting this corner. That's okay. It's gonna have very small tires, not the smallest possible. It's so small because it's like 1946 tech. And like for an off-roader, you don't really need massive tires. You don't need thick tires. Skinny tires are almost the way to go, actually, I'd say. And also my 1920s race car. Tires are super thin on that with the power. It was crazy. It still drove pretty good. How do you do Instagram? Damn! Wow, Mr. Langawang? Is that pronounce it? Appreciate the 10, the 10 pounds? Pounds? Thank you, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Okay. That's awesome, man. You made my day. Tough man. That's great. That's cool, man. Appreciate that. 126 flat is what we're getting DKM. 10 quid. That's what it's called. Quid. There we go. That's another word for it. You could say, like, pounds, I guess. In the UK, they call their currency just interesting things. I don't know. It's at least 100 refreshers there. That's true. That's true. I could buy myself some Timmies with that. That's true. Okay. Gixer, I know you've been waiting for a bit. I think if you're still here, your car's up next, bud. We've got the Rare Snail. The Rare Snail, I think is what it's called. It's got 44 buff forces. 44, not the most, not the least. 1988 pounds approximately. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You here? Alright, your car's up next, buddy. And I love how it's got wheel covers. You didn't need them, but I love it. I love it. Well, up in. And go for a ride. If it handles good, it'll make up for the lack of power. Oh, sunroof, that's fan. Oh no, wow, the windshield just stretches all the way to the back. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It's like a concept car on steroids. Headlights are nice too. Nice, not bad at all. Not bad. Well, up in. Dude! Dude, wait, are you in the Discord, Mr. Langwang? I can't recall. I'm gonna crash because I'm not looking. Ah, that's hilarious. Appreciate the 10 quid again, man. Damn, man, that's awesome, man. If you're not in the Discord already, you gotta donate a rank. I can't recall if you I don't know. That's 200. There we go, man. Appreciate that. That's awesome, man. Yeah, join, man. Join, and then, like, just at one of the admins, you'll see, like, the highway patrol, or the highest power section. Just add one of those people and just tell them for, ask for the... Hey there, bud. Come down to Tim's and grab a double, eh? Me and we'll go to Tim's together, man. Next challenge, we're doing 1980s sports cars like, a Pontiac Fiero. I know, right? Toyota MR2, etc. Or whatever. Oh, gosh. Yeah, just add SK. You can add SK. If you want that donator rank. Or you can add me. You can just add me in general chat, and I'll give it to you, man. My Discord's open. I have notifications off, but I'm here. Okay. It's decently quick. Like, for only 44 horsepower, it's not awful, actually. And it's handling nice. And it looks good. I'll give it that. I kind of messed up there, but that's okay. Nappy? British have a lot of interesting words. I love that. It's literally a snail, though. Yeah, it's not quick in a straight line. It's not quick. But it handles nice. So on a trek, it's actually not bad. The brakes are not that great. We're holding her. And it's a little scary doing some four-wheel slides sometimes. But it's okay. I know, maybe spin tires. I do have, I think I have mud rotor, and I think I have spin tires. I think I have all of that hunky-dory. It's a diaper. Ah, I should have known that. I should have known that. Yeah, I think you're right. 1K, 138. A trophy truck, hit me up for tuning. Yeah, man. We'll do, man. We'll do. I kind of want to make, like, an all-actual monster truck. I kind of want to make, like, massive, like, gravedigger kind of monster truck thing. I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. 138.8. Making chili. Fair enough, man. Should I do a chili stream? I'll make chili on camera. 138.8. It's not a bad time. It's not bad. For a very, very poor power to weight ratio. You can't get tires that big. You can with mod bodies. Just very tall tires. Because I don't think it's limited by things. I don't think so. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting find, Chris. That sounds like an interesting find, Chris. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. We've got about 15 cars, 18 cars left. Hey! What's the... Wait, what's the currency called there? What's the name of that? Is it a Lev? Am I right? 2 Lev? Appreciate that, man. Thank you. How's the stream going? Well, we're doing good here. We're doing good. Having some fun. Did you ever watch YouTube King? Nappy because you got kicked from the channel due to being oh gosh, yeah, I've not watched that, so no. Hey, good night, Zodia, man. Have a good night, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. Levs, yeah. That's what. There you go. Appreciate that, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay. Let's. I lost my train of thought there. I'm like, what? Where are we? No. We're up into the next car here. We have OT Motive's car. He has got for us the Chip XRE LE. I don't have the horsepower and torque for that one for some reason. No one knows. I might not have the car imported for some reason. Weird. Hold on. Let me see here. The chip. Interesting. Let me just grab this. I'm just gonna open this up here. You gotta reinstall automation. You do it, man. You got it. Oh, that was the wrong button. My gosh, I just scared myself half to death. Oh, this is fantastic. We'll do this. I'm gonna try to import the car real quick here. Let's do this. I'm gonna import the car right now because I think this is one car we missed. Then we actually missed this one somehow. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll test it out. Here, I'm gonna pop off my sweater because it's like I'm wearing a sweater. It's like 35 degrees in here. It's pretty nice and warm in here. Not gonna lie, guys. And of course, gotta cool down. The hair looks great, probably. We're fine. Is the hair fine? It's probably fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna load up this car next. Damn, stripping on stream. Yeah, not yet. No, I haven't stooped that low. The hair looks perfect. I'm so thrilled. Where I get a haircut? No, we're not getting a haircut. The hair's getting lower, man. More donations. Yeah. The OnlyFans link is down below. If you guys want to just do that. The Chip XR-E. Really weird. Really weird. I don't know where this car is. I'm gonna sort by names here. Really weird. We'll load in. Get your textbook looking ass out of here. Fair enough. Leave your hair. You do you. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're growing her out. She's gonna be long and luscious, man. I'm loading up this car right here. Ooh, this car looks really good. How did I miss this car? So this is a car by OT Motive. It's gonna be loading up 1 second. It's got 135 horse, 2175 or so pounds. It looks super good, man. It looks super good. I like it. It's like an older body, but like it looks quite modern actually, and I like that a fair bit. Good water at least. All right. It's loading up into BeamNG right now. Now we'll try it up. Where's BeamNG? There's BeamNG. Let's go like this. It's the chip is what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I forgot already. We gotta do it twice. We're gonna do this. Just hop into this car because why not? Drifting fan cars. I like to try drifting fan cars, but it's tough. It is tough. Like to just do do them all is kind of tough. Maybe if we did like on like a wet surface. I like that idea actually. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is a car I made like last week for a build, I think. I still have it there. I'm gonna have to export it again. Of course we have to export it again because automation doesn't like me. No, Addy, 80, you're good, bud. You're good, man. You're good. I almost said Addy. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's get the next car going here. There it is. The front looks really cool. Been an awesome time. It's been an interesting. You should throw your child. Probably not. That's probably not a great idea. I don't know. Throw yourself. That's always an option. You can throw yourself. Hey, Philip, it's been good having you. This is OT Motive's car. I like the front end. Front end's nice. Doesn't look like a Hypermiler. I love the fender skirts. The taillights are nice too. Looks a lot better in automation than Beam. Exactly, Thomas. That's the biggest problem, is just like drifting everyone's car. And not everyone knows how to make a car that can drift. I probably can't make one reliably. We got drum brakes front and rear. We got automatic gearbox, which is interesting. We'll launch it. It's got grip. A little sketchy. A little sketchy, I will say that. What it lacks in grip, it makes up for in looks, I think. It's definitely one of the nicer looking cars. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a drift Hypermiler. 108 hours, that's a lot of hours, man. You're gonna catch the me soon. I'm at 1,200, I think. Something like that. So, lack of grip overall. Definitely a little scary. We're gonna power into these corners, I think. Just a bit. It is fun. It is fun. We're fine. Oh! 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 Can't drift, he says. Yeah, no, I know. It drifts. It likes to slide around. It just likes to slide around. It does like to slide around just a little bit. Lack of grip overall is kind of a thing. It's a theme of this car so far. Yeah, it drives a little sketchy, not gonna lie. Welcome, Loganator. We're taking the gravel just a bit here. Braking right here. Long gearing though. That ain't gonna stop us. So, if you guys didn't notice, the back end like totally flew forward there on braking. Whose car? This is OT Motive's car. It does not drive the best, being honest, but it looks really good. It is not lacking the fun department. A little sketchy. A little sketchy. We'll try to do this corner a little bit quicker. The brakes are so bad. It does not like to stop. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look at COE cars. I think it's coming up there. Snap overs here. Is this thing like front engine? I don't know. I can't tell at this point. We'll see. We'll see. Does this body come in a rear engine? I don't even know. OT, the car looks really good. 131. I think it's not a bad time. Just a kind of a sketchy car. It is front engine. It's just very sketchy to drive, man. You finished all the cars today? We are 99% sure we'll finish all the cars today. We got like 15 left. And we're banging them off. Like, how long have we been streaming for? I like to do about 2 hours. We've been going for an hour. So we're going to finish today for sure. If the handling does not kill you, the brakes will. Thrilling. Just perfect. Beautiful. What a great car. Yeah, looks good. Looks really good, though. Sag is up next. I have the name Sag here. Let me see here. This is the Hella Sick Ride V8. Ride please stream in first person. Well, the biggest, like, I can stream a couple cars in first person, like your car in particular. It's just hard. It's just hard to do first person because I'm trying to set lap times, and third person's just worse. It's just harder to do. A rally version of your car. Which car? Which car in particular? Like the Briarstone, or I love the Panda. It's so adorable. Okay. This is the Hella Sick Ride. Let's hop in. Let's take. I love that how that looks. It looks kind of cool. Hella Sick Ride. There we go, buddy. The older one. Which one? The muscle-like one. What does it look like? Is it the like the Hellcat or muscle one? Which one? I'm trying to think here. Well, I'm down to build more versions of my cars. We just go through the rotation of what we do next. You know, there's no order of what we do. Just love the 8V V8. Oh, it's mirrored, honey. It's mirrored. Transverse V8. Okay, I dig it. For a third person door, it's easier where the tail's losing grip. Well, it's easier for you because I don't know. I do like for lap times, first person's the way to go. If you get used to it, it's the way to go. This thing's got some thick AF rubber on the side. That is some sidewall, man. My gosh, this thing was handled like a Rolls Royce. So, like a boat. Dual clutch gearbox is nice. It's gonna have some understeer, I can tell already. Nasty understeer. Some really bad understeer. That's not stopping it though from getting streams done. We got this. It's quick though. Very quick. Oh boy. We're fine. We're fine. It's front wheel drive. As far as I know, I'll check. I'm 99% sure just front because the engine's transverse, which is, you know, probably front wheel drive, but it could be all wheel drive. I didn't think it was. Oh, brakes are not good. They're getting really hot as well. It is just front wheel drive. Okay. Welcome back, bud. Okay. The car doesn't look that bad. It's a little low on fixtures, but you know, it's not bad at what you have. The understeer, guys, it's killing me. She's killing me. $1,500cc 4-cylinder turbo, 12 psi. Small turbo 4-banger. I don't mind that. I like to do that in like a little rally kind of car thing, maybe. Braking first. Oh boy, it understeers very badly. Brakes are getting a little warm too, a little toasty. Oh, it for sure overheats. Okay. The only thing worse than jump brakes is jump brakes that are too small, I think. I'd use the handbrake there to help us turn, because boy, this thing does not like turning anymore. It does not like stopping either. I'm using the handbrake because, oh gosh. And on power, the understeer is just very, very intense. Having no brakes is, yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. If you find something, yeah, shoot me a message there, Philip. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, let me know. 1.5 liter, 1500 cc. Yeah, I could say either or. I could say, you know, a lot of things, really. Having no brakes, they are pretty bad, though. Pretty much having no brakes. So 235 horse. That is a lot of power. My gosh. 23. 50 pounds. Riser rally driver. Yeah. You call me Rye. I mean, call me Rye the rally driver. You call me whatever you want, man. Not a bad time. Like a 121 is up there for times. I think if it wasn't understeering as terribly as it was, and better brakes, it would be up there. It'd be up there for one of the better times, I think. More horsepower than a smart car. Oh yeah, and it's like very, very lightweight. It's pretty much Mazda Miata weight. Smart car, like 100 horsepower ish, depending. Like the new ones are all electric, so I think I'm gonna be a little more than that now, and not much more though. It was better. It was better than a kick in the pants. That's true. No, Lorenzo's up next, not Spicy Boy. Spicy Boy's coming up. Lorenzo's got 100 horsepower, 2325 pounds. The Brisa L Eco. L Eco. Resale Eco. We'll load in there. We'll take a look. Ah, this car. I'm blind. Okay, we're good. Winter Rally Driver Ride. There you go. 89 horse was smart. That's not a lot of power. Not gonna lie. I like this body. The car is very, very happy. The front is not bad. I don't mind the front. And the back end, I like the back end a decent bit though. I like the taillights though. That's my favorite part of the taillights actually. I like that. Okay, we'll hop in. Not this camera, but we'll stay here for a second. Front-wheel drive. Okay. Looks like a Golf. A little bit like a Golf. Not very fast. Not bad though. A modern Geo Metro. I see a little bit of that. I can see it. It's a little cheap sedan or coupe. I forget what this is actually. It's a sedan or coupe. Coupe. Okay, coupe it is. Pretty short gears though. Pretty short gears. Which is not terrible, but on this track it's a little sketchy. What are the drive type limitations? Well, like, there's no engine limitations. It's just, the biggest limitation was, like, 80 or so mpg. I think it's 78 mpg, US, miles per gallon. So very, very strict miles per gallon rules and very cheap price. Those are the two biggest restrictions, really. Everything else is pretty much like you could do almost whatever you wanted. We're cutting the corner again because we can. Bit of a handbrake turn up here, I think. Just a little bit to help us turn quicker. Didn't work out that well, but, you know, I tried. That was my bad. My bad. We'll restart that. Yeah, 1 mpg. Yeah, these cars are very, very, very high. 10. That's better than 1 for sure. I think 78 is the minimum. You could have more than that if you want, but you don't get any bonus points if you do. Even though there's no points at all. Actually, we're just sort of driving cars. You think you'll have enough time to make a car? For this one, Thomas, no, we're not taking submissions for this one anymore. They were closed like about a week ago. The next challenge, you've got about a week to get a car done for it. It's 1980s or so sports cars. Should be inline 4 for realism. I would say inline 3 actually for being realistic. Costco, come on. This is 2016, not 2004. Costco, come on. The car will be doomed. We'll see, Plushie. We'll see. I got high hopes for it. Very short gearing. The third takes us to like 98 kilometers an hour, which is really short. So, Thomas, the submissions for this one are finished. We're no longer taking any new cars for this challenge, but the next challenge, which the submissions for that will be due, I think, next Thursday, I want to say. Those are going to be 1980s sports cars. The rules for that are in the Discord, which is linked in the description, and they are in the the chat room hashtag community challenges drive. I apologize if I talk too fast, because I talk too fast. You can buy a smart car turbo kit. I'd like that. I think actually buying a smart car and modding would be kind of cool. Yeah, no problem, Thomas, man. I actually love to buy a smart car. I think they look really, I mean, they look pretty bad, the old ones at least. But a little fun car they'd be. Or I like to buy a Volkswagen New Beetle, because they're just so weird looking. I love them. 124.9, not a bad time. Not a bad time at all. No, that's no problem, Thomas. Not a bad time. We got Spicy Boy up next, and then after that we got Luke R, then Plushie, then Azka, Pavlov, Patty, Clubsy, M. Goblikuns, Boom Cannon, Ionomatica, etc., etc., etc. There's some cars left. 100 horsepower, 2325 pounds, the... Let's see here, hold on. Wait, we just did Lorenzo's, didn't we? Oh no, did we just do Lorenzo's? Yeah, we just did Lorenzo's, okay. Spicy Boy's up next, okay. Spicy Boy has got the HM 80 Streamline by Spicy Boy. 60 horsepower, 2250 pounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty easy stats. And it is right here below the nib. Oh, really? Has a custom smart car? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. We're in this car now. Interesting back end, interesting taillights. It's pretty modern, pretty 2020. Same with the headlights. I don't mind it at all. Light bar across, which is kind of cool. Okay. We'll launch this thing. Small tires, though. But they're all small. We'll launch it. In first. In first. It's handling nice, though. It's pretty smooth at turning. We are going very slow. But it's holding these corners perfectly fine. Like, we can go a lot faster, I think. More horsepower than our Ford Taurus. Oof. How old's the Taurus, though? If it's like a first, second, or third gen, they are not the most powerful cars, except for the shows. When is the next challenge? The submissions for that are due next Thursday, and it'll be streamed after that. Maybe Saturday, Sunday. I don't know the exact date at this time. A squish charger. It's not bad looking. It's not bad looking. I decided to continue watching the stream. Hey, that's awesome, bud. Turn up the volume of the game, please. Yeah. I can turn up a little bit. I can turn up a little bit. Let me just finish off my Lamborghini here. Like, overall, the handling's... Like, we're getting a pretty good time with not much horsepower. Very, very slow straight line speed, but the handling is decent at the very least. It's actually one of the better ones. If it had more horsepower, it'd be a quite competitive car, I feel like. 131.8. I'll take it. I'll take that. Spicy Boy, handles good. It looks decent. Power is lacking, though. The horsepower was only 60. So it's not the most horsepower. Here, we'll do this. We'll make it just a little bit louder like that. Okay, that should be better. Then we'll hop into the next car, which is going to be Luke R's car. We got Plushie on deck. 155 horse, 2375 pounds. The Peregrine Colette. Colette? Yeah, Eco. I think that's how it's pronounced. We'll assume it is. The Peregrine is the name, racing's the game. It is a classic car body. We'll take a look. Okay. Now, I'm a fan of classic Porsche. This thing's really quiet, though. What is the pink carnage in the menu? That one is, I think, is it Costco's car? Or whose car is this? Which one? This is Costco's car. It's the very cool, very fast. We tested it last time. It's interesting. This is a nice Porsche. It's super quiet. I increased the volume, actually, and it's still very quiet. Honestly, one of the quietest cars I've ever driven in my life. Retro. It's a bit retro, Max. It's a bit of retro. Like, it's retro. Like, right now I'm flooring it right now. We can't even hear it. It's very quiet. We'll launch it. Yeah, it does look like something shiny out would make the very cool, very fast. It is a very cool, very fast car. Okay, this is an interesting driving car already. An old buggy and a beetle, just a bit. Just a bit. It doesn't like gripping that much. We'll launch it again. Is it diesel or something? It could be diesel. It's got understeer, yeah. Very low revving, 3,600 RPM. The brake lockup is very, very quick. Yeah, I think it's rear-wheel drive, but it understeers pretty scarily for rear-wheel drive. That's me cranking the full steering wheel turning, but it does not like turning that well. It's decently quick, though. Is it front-wheel drive? Ah. That explains the understeer. Gotta save costs. I love. Is it a sequential gearbox? I love that. That's awesome. It's pretty quick though. Is no for oversteer. Yeah, I know. But you could still have you could still have an understeer rear-wheel drive car. With rear engine cars, you can still have understeering rear engine cars. You can. As long as you don't push this thing too hard, it actually handles decent though. Still a little understeering. We're gonna brake here. The brake lockup is very, very, very quick to lock up. Ooh, that was close. Good lap though. It's front. Yeah, it's front wheel drive. He said in chat. He said in chat. Hello, Quirky Garage. Welcome back, bud. Don't push my car. We'll kill you. Oh, we'll see. 124. Now it doesn't have the best power to weight. It's decent power to weight ratio. It's not bad. It handles a little understeery. It looks really good though. I like how it looks. And a 124.3 is a pretty fair time. I feel like. It's not the fastest car. It doesn't need to be. But it looks good. Appreciate it, Luke Artman. Thanks for the car. I liked it. Plushie, you're up next, bud. This is the Garlic Fusion Sun Edition by Plushie. 165 buff horses, 2475 pounds. It's a long name. The Garlic Fusion Sun Edition. It's got words. It's a name. Oh, yeah, it's adorable. I love this thing. I wish there was an IRL car that had a rear engine front wheel drive. I mean, I don't know if there ever was. There might have been like very, very few, but yeah, it's just a very bad layout. You watch Tokyo Drift. Great movie, by the way. Oh, I love those. That's garlic, right? That's garlic. We got sun on the side, garlic on the back. Bit of a yawn. It's getting to that time. 6 o'clock is when I start yawning, I swear. It's unique styling. I like I love green. We're gonna launch it hard. Now, Plushie said not to drive it too hard. We're gonna drive it very hard. As hard as we possibly can. Short into third. Stay in third around the corner here. Just a little bit. It's worse than a Noble. I love green. Green's the best color in a car, I think. Yeah, clip. The rules for the challenge is in the Discord, linked in the description. You gotta be 13 to go on Discord though, FYI. And hey, if you go in there, there's a server or a chat called #CommunityChallengesDrive, and in there you can find the rules for the next challenge. It's 1980s sports cars. A little sketchy in this corner here. We're okay. Fight you? Why would I fight you? Pink is the best color. Pink is my favorite color of all time, obviously. It's a very masculine macho man. But green is up there. It's not bad, though. Very sporty handling, I feel like, you know? As a cat girl, of course. Pink is a masculine color for a cat girl, honestly. And not a bad time. Not bad. Like, it wasn't the best time, not bad. Decent power to weight ratio, a little understeer here and there. But Overall, decent car. I got no complaints with the car at all. Again with those yawns, man. Yawning's infectious, I swear. I'm watching myself back and I'm yawning more. Pink looks nice on many things. Lighter shades of pink look 100. Yeah. You know, I think green's still my favorite color, probably, personally, but like pink's up there, honestly. Plushie, 122.6. Not a bad time. I think it's definitely within the average for today's time testing, if not a little better. Yeah, it did good. It did good. I pushed it hard and it drove pretty good. So I'll take that. Asuka, we got the Kotatsu Strider 2016 Peacekeeper 2. It's a long name again. 205 horsepower, so a bit more horsepower. 1,600 pounds, a really good power to weight ratio. It's not bad at all. We'll hop in. Oh, it's the, it's a little, yeah, it's the truck. I love it. Yawning is contagious. I know, exactly. Ready to submit cars. Well, if you go in the Discord, you can ask one of the mods or admins, and they can point you in the right direction there. On keyboard, my car is hard to drive. On keyboard, anything's hard to drive. Oh, this is the Peacekeeper, and it's got a machine gun in the back. That doesn't seem very cash money. It's a Hypermiler as well. Very interesting. Wheel is the way to go. Yeah. Not everyone has a wheel. Car looks good though. Very interesting looks. It's quick. It's very light. The biggest problem I think with this car is going to be the body itself. It's tall, short, narrow body. Very aerodynamic, very. We're going to launch again. A little less hard. Miles, not kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, very fast. A Defender, pretty much a Defender to died, I would say. So, extremely soft suspension. It's a little scary. It's a little bit dangerous, I would say. I would not want to be peacekeeping in this car over some rough terrain because you're going to bounce and bounce. It's just scary. Oh man, it does not like braking. A mini Mitsubishi Pajero, pretty much, yeah. I like it. I like it. Like, it looks good, though. The brakes are really good, though. She's cooking. She's not cooking at all, actually. Yeah, I'll also make your car for the next challenge. Yeah, you got like a good few days for that. It's tourniquet. The handling's decent. It's got a decent grip. The biggest problem is, like, the suspension's very soft. Very soft. I'm not sure if this thing is four-wheel drive, or rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive. I don't know yet. When it gets grip, it takes off. A really good time. Best time of the night, I think. Yeah, best time of the night. I think a 115.3. It's my 16th best ever. A Keycar Pajero, they did know. More you know. Asuka, very sketchy, but it did really good a lot of the things. Like speed. Very, very fast. 115.3 is a great time. And honestly, I don't have any huge complaints with how it drives, not gonna lie. Not bad actually. We will hop in to the next one on the list, which is Palav the player. Your car is up next, ready to go here. 190 horsepower, 1,900 pounds. So again, wait, no, because no, it could be all-wheel drive if anything. I didn't check, but that's okay. Welcome back, 80. 190 horse, 1,900 pounds. 19 is the theme here. The Wenalt Ring. How do you pronounce this? RW. It's not a Twingo. It's a Rwingo. I don't know. How is it pronounced? No one knows. The Wenalt. What a name! What a name! Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird to try to say that. Actually, the Wenalt Wingo, pretty much. Twango. Yeah, pretty much. It's weird. It's weird. That's okay. We'll hop in. Third time's the charm for yawn. Third yawn is the charm. It's, yeah, that's how we say it. Yep, it's fine. The chassis sticking out the back, that's okay. Sporty racing line in green in color. What GPU? It's a 2070 Super. We'll launch it. It doesn't look bad. I love it. There's no grill actually. I like that though. Actually, it fits this car. Fits the body. A good bit of wheel spin though. It's a very small body, very small car. We'll stay in third. Down a second. 1060. I used to have I did 1060 before I upgraded to the 2070. upgraded like what, 5 months ago? 6 months ago? That's what I had before, and it was awesome. It's decently quick, though. A little under Siri. Uh, 6 gig, yeah. I had the 6 gig 1060, now I'm at the, I think, what was it, an 8 gig 2070? I don't even know, actually, at the moment. Well, Thomas, we're on a pretty fast little, very, very small car. 190 horsepower and a very, very, 1,900 pounds. This is some great power to weight ratios, not gonna lie. The brakes aren't the best. They don't stop it that quick. They don't lock up, though. They're just not that powerful. Oh, 970 is good, too, yep. I'll take that. We'll do a shift there. We are in 4th. And again, another decent time for the night. Good horsepower, good weight. 119, or 116, sorry. 116.1. Lots of well-driving cars today. Is what I would say. Like, nothing really bad. Nothing really bad. A couple bad ones, actually. Yeah. Patty's up next. 155 horse, 1950 pounds. The MVC EcoSport is up next. MVC EcoSport. The name for a car. Oh, wait. We got this little answer body, I think. Ooh. Should have bought a 580 8 gig. Yeah. That's okay. I think, cause I mean, I just bought a 20 series card. The 30 series cards are way better. Like, I bought a 2070 Super. I paid, I think, 750 Canadian, and now I can get like a 3060, which is a great card for, I think, a little less, like 50 bucks less, 100 bucks less, something like that. So that's okay though. I plan to keep mine for a good bit now. I love that. I love you made the roofline come to the very back. It's very cool looking. I love that look personally. A little sad in the front, but that's okay. They're the most reliable, yeah. A 1080 Ti is a good choice. My brother right now is at a 1660. He bought that like 6 months ago, but he's gonna upgrade again actually. Oh boy, stiff suspension. That was a recovery though. I'll take that. I'll take that. Pretty quick though. Yeah, he's got a 1660, and he's gonna upgrade probably to a 2060 or a like 1080 maybe or something like that. Nice handling, great brakes. No need to go overkill. Yeah, that's true. $1050 Ti. Yeah, my brother had so he had a 1050 Ti. He upgraded to a 1660, I think. Just for a little more, and then he's gonna upgrade again probably. Brakes are overheating, but if the brakes didn't overheat, this is going to be very impressive. It's still very impressive, actually. My gosh, we're sitting a great time. Really good time. Yeah, pin me, yeah. Are you talking to me? Yeah. Titan XP. Ooh. That was the heater, yeah, the Titans. But hey, you got a good deal, and that's what matters, I guess, right? Let's see here. Okay. Not a bad time, actually. Patty? We're setting like 3 good times in a row. 115.1, the new best time of the day. We could probably do a bit better than that, actually, even. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, Loganator. That sounds scary, boom cannon. Let's hop into the next car, which we got Clubsy's up next. And that is 100 horsepower, 1,600 pounds. The Overcome Electronics Hypermilertron CAI. Long names today. Long names, but I think this car, I think I saw the preview of this car before, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty wild. Oh, that's the stock truck body. That's not a bad truck body. I don't like the morphs on that though. That's one thing I don't like. Maybe though. I recall there being an interesting mod truck body. Maybe it's gone now. It sound like the old Minecraft fall damage sound of me. Oh gosh, this is an interesting car. Oh god, let's get the wheel gap. Yeah, this is an interesting car because the front end looks better in automation, I think. But like, look at the front end, like some concept futuristic like spaceship, man. It's really cool looking. It's interesting. I think it's gorgeous, but it's really cool looking and some cool details put in there. Yeah. Not even that great fan. I'm not gonna lie. Looks ugly. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a beautiful car, but there's a lot of effort put in, and it's quirky. It's cool. It's grippy though. Didn't find a nice one. I'll have to take a look. It might not be a modern body. I'm not too sure. Really short gearing though. Really short gearing. Semi-slicks in the hyper... Yeah, pretty much. That's what everyone went with theirs. If you wanted to get a good lap time, you have to have semi-slicks, so that's what I have on mine. We'll stay in there. That's true. That's true, Venom. It would. It would. Man, you have to go to 5th for 100 kilometers an hour. This is a very, very low top speed. It's very interesting. Bit of air, actually, yeah. Not a bad time again, though. Under 120? I'll take it. Like, a bunch of decent times. Anything under 120 is quite impressive, I think, for this map. Okay. Let's do this. The clumsy? Yeah, 118. 18.9, which is not a bad time. We got M-Goblet. M-Goblet actually makes some pretty wild cars usually. Pretty impressive overall spec-wise. 170 horse, 1,700 pounds. The 2016 Taita Suprius? Suprius, I think, maybe? Hello, Goblet. How's it going, bud? How do I get a lot of torque? Very, very, very low cam profile. We'll hop into that, and we'll take a look. This is 2016. It should be right here. We'll hop into that. 170 horse. Late to the party. Well, how's it going, bud? We're on M Goblet's car, the 2016 Taita Superius, I think is how it's pronounced. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. There's something I like about this, but it's something I don't like. I don't know. I like the headlight. I like the idea of the headlights. It's super weird. I like it. It's like concept car, but it's not a concept car. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it. It's a sad car though. Look angry. We'll short shift it. We've got an advanced auto gearbox, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a dual clutch. I'm not sure. A Cybertruck sedan. That's a good one. That's a good description. Okay, it's a little sketchy on braking. A little sketchy. Dual clutch. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, it's shifting pretty fast. It's shifting pretty fast. I think it's gotta be dual clutch. But you never know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Who knows? We're coming in very hot here. Oh, I tried to save that. I really tried to save that so hard. Position for Ride to make a vid stream that shark sex game. Oh, gross. I'm already playing anime games or whatever when I'm in cosplay. How much better could it get, Ivan? Really, you know? I think we've peaked at that, really. So, biggest issue so far, stiff suspension is always a risk. Because it bumps. Shark cosplay went. Shark cosplay went. Ooh, yeah. Oh boy, we're cutting corners here. A little scary. That kind of shifting around on me there. Tesla's overrated. I agree. Tesla is a bit overrated. I'd say they're the best. Oh gosh, that was unintentional. I was just trying to fix it, but that's okay. We're fine. Very sporty suspension though. Like it's helping. Shark girl cosplay. Why can't I be a shark guy cosplay? What? Why does it have to be a girl cosplay? Turn to a vote. No. The first cosplay, I'm doing it because we got a donation goal. And that's never going to happen again, so... Whose car is this? This is M. Goblet's car. And it's pretty quick. I short shifted there, my bad, but it's still doing a really good time. Really good time. I actually didn't think it did that good at all, actually. Really good time. Really good time. Oh, wow. Wow. I thought I did worse. It could probably be the best time overall, or clear out. It's about a 110 car, I think, if we did it perfectly. Just guessing, to be honest. But yeah, really good. Wow, drove really well. 112.5 is very... No one's beat you, Ivan. No one's beat you, Ivan. The viewers demand shark cosplay. We'll have a donation goal for the next cosplay. I don't know if a shark cosplay would really be a thing, to be honest. But you know, there's always a thing. There's always a, you know. But no one's beat you, Ivan. No, unfortunately. Hello, Andrew. How's it going, bud? How's it going? It's been a little bit, eh? Kuntz is up next. He's got 135 horse, 2150 pounds. The car is called What's Up DICK. That's the name. That's the name of the car. It's pink. It's a salmon, actually. It's a salmon. It's a meme, but Sema doesn't drive too bad. Alright, we'll see. Stream on Twitch so we can have Maddie emotes. I can have emotes, actually. I can add emotes, Loganator. On YouTube. I can have you can do custom emotes. Yeah. I know you could for sure do it for memberships if you like pay membership fee per month for YouTube. I know it's kind of dumb, but I want to see if we could do it without. I'm pretty sure we can. I haven't looked into it. I actually have literally everything set up for membership stuff, for like emotes and stuff, but I just haven't done it. Like, wait. I've got some emotes. I'll do some emotes right now. I've got these 4 emotes just like set. I think only I can use them though. Those have been there for a long time. This is a very interesting car. I'm concerned that you made this, Maxa. I'm concerned you should probably seek help. There's a lot of windshield wipers. Oh god, there's so much windshield wipers. Why? Oh gosh, it's disgusting. I love the wheel choice though. ESC will just plop that off. Oh no, the engine's off. We're fine. We'll restart it. We'll give it a proper launch. You're pretty pleased? Alright, let's take a look. It's got decent power, decent specs. On paper, it's decent. We'll see the handling, though, which you can't really put onto paper. Is AR12 Nick your twin brother? No. No, my twin brother does not do YouTube. Honestly, I only know AR12 by name only. I don't think I've ever watched him. I'll have to take a look at him, actually. Do we sound similar? AR12, will you please be my brother? Do a collab with me, buddy, please. I don't know. Does he do car content too? I don't even know. I know him by name only. So, understeers. We'll give it a restart. Restart or Reno. Oh, I'm gonna crack my leg there. Okay. You don't sound like AR12? There we go. I sound better, right? Is AR12 a Cackerel, actually? He does car stuff. I mean, Autoflux is Canadian. He does automation, BeamNG stuff too. I'm trying to think of other like Canadian automotive. I mean, Throttle House as well as Straight Pipes are Canadian. Those are car reviewers. Who else? I'm trying to think of all the Canadian car-related stuff. There's this one guy I watched called Mars Speed. He does like Mopar news and stuff. He's Canadian. Lots of Canadian. Canadian Steel is Canadian. That's true. That's true. Canadian Steel is Canadian. As far as I know, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe he's not. Maybe he's a secret agent. No one knows. I mean, I was just talking like just big things in general. I'm trying to think like the largest channels that are like Canadian car stuff in general. Like maybe I'm not even Canadian. Maybe I'm just like a fake Canadian. Oh, oh, that was scary. Down a second early. Staying second. Feels Canadian. Ginger's, well, Ginger's. Bit of understeer, just a little bit. It's not the, it's not, yeah. Okay. No, I would have taken the long way if I could, actually. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go the long way. No, they block you off because they don't want me cheating, even though it's the worst time. Did you drive my car? Palop, I think I have. I think I have. Let me look in a sec. I'll look at, like, the list here. I think I drove really well. If I recall correctly, it was just... I think it was one of the best ones of the night. Which is saying something, because, like, I've done a lot of cars so far. I will have a VOD later. And it'll be on my other channel, Twin Turbo VODs. Yeah, I apologize, Palif. We're just going through the list, and if it gets there, it gets there. There's a lot of cars tonight. There's a lot of cars. Oh, now that cockroaches are scary, man. Gotta hide. So, this car does pretty good overall. Like, sometimes it just fatally understeers, though. Just fatally understeers, you know? We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna do a handbrake turn just a little bit. That was okay. I'll take that. I'll take it. Not a bad time. Is bigger emissions better or worse? Bigger emissions is worse. You want less. Less emissions. Yeah, I mean, I guess worse is relative. Like, what does worse really mean? But, like, less emissions will not have you choking on smog. Where should I test this monster I made, right? Test it, maybe a Utah off-road one. Maybe, that was Kuntz's car, a 122.4. Oh, 2.4. They did pretty good. It's still, like, around the average for the night, so thumbs up for that. Nothing bad to say. Little understeery. Power is okay. It looked fine. Boom Cannon, you were up next, though, bud. So what am I doing here? Okay, we got 6 left to go. 636 missions is not terrible. Yeah. Yeah, listen to Ivan. Ivan's, yeah. Okay, Boom Cannon. So your car is the Massimo Eternity. 55 horsepower, 1975 pounds. Not the best power to weight ratio, but hey, we've done really good with some less powered cars. It's bad looking. That's okay. That's okay, man. These are design challenges, and we're not judging on design. It's fine. Okay. Good body. You gotta space those wheels out there. You gotta, oh god. Very, very small wheels. Designs, there's not a ton of fixtures, but what you have there is fine. That's okay, Boom. No problem, man. That's no problem, man. I'm worried about the tires being very skinny. That's the biggest worry here, not the looks. It doesn't have a ton of horsepower, but it's meant to get good miles per gallon, I guess. Sequential gearbox, which is a good touch there. Appreciate that. Sequentials automatically are better, because they're cooler in every way than anything else. The hood is nice and long. That feels like a Viper, man. Or like an old Corvette, I guess. Sticking out chassis, you can change the chassis material. Because that might make it smaller or bigger, or just make the body panels bigger, really. There's not much you can do. You try to hide and curse at Killrod for being broken. There you go. There you go. Interesting combination. We've got drums in the front, discs in the rear, which is, again, quite interesting. But if it works, it works. And it's braking pretty fine. We're not going that fast. But it's doing its job. And I've got no complaints, really. I love the pops and bangs from the turbo. Yeah, exactly. It worked in your car, Ivan. It's just weird, obviously. Drums in the front, discs in the back, but if it works, it works. That's okay, Boom. That's okay, man. Like, it's still... It had a pretty bad power to weight ratio, but it still did decent time. Like, the handling was good. I have no complaints with the handling. We were going that fast, so I can't tell 100%, but it did fine. Snap oversteer? I know, snap oversteer galore in the next challenge. Like, yeah, Boom. It did its job fine. I've got no complaints, really. Not much power. The tires are thin. If I was going faster, it'd be sketchy, but like for the power I had, the tires were perfectly fine. 134.7 is a reasonable time. I'll take it. It's not the worst nearly at all today, so you're totally okay there, bud. We'll hop into the next one, which is going to be Ionomatica's car. 50 horsepower, 1,850 pounds, the Kami Ecotech. Kami Ecotech. The MR2 Spirit, I know. I love that blue, though. It's a nice blue, to be honest. I like that. I kind of want to try out this car on the track, because it's, like, made for it to be pretty fast on the track. But it's not related to this challenge at all. Yeah, Boom, it did good. It did good. It used a bit more styling, but, like, it did its job, man. Okay, we'll hop in. The Kami Ecotech. The sad little hatchback thing. Love the defrosters in the back there. Nice touch. Overall, the design's fine. The taillights are nice. First person, we'll launch it. ESC, we'll just take that right off there. Pretty quick, though. It feels quick. We're actually going quite slow. Very slow. Let's see how close we can get to these things. Pretty close. Won't be a fast car on the track, that's for sure, but it's not trying for that. Can we get eggs in the chat, please? Eggs in the chat, guys. The handle's nice, though. Not going that fast, but it's handling decent. Brakes are really good as well. The handle's nice, the brakes are good. Performance, or like the actual straight line performance, is where we're lacking here. A little oversteery, we're okay. We're fine. I compared it to the Magnum V10 Ram 2500, possibly. Oh, I mean, I have made a competitor to the SRT 10 Ram 1500 a while back. Except I think ours had a V8, like a massive V8 instead of a V10 because I want it to be quirky. But maybe something like that, like a bigger off-roader kind of thing. I think I saw it. It looks pretty good. I think the VW Up is a really cool looking car. I wish I could buy an Up. Actually, I'm trying to think of what the best VW... I wish we had... We only get like the North American VW cars. 100% real rep. Yeah, 100% real replica is not bad. Thanks for the sub, bud. Full stroke and low revs. Torque. Has the Sazza gone? I think the Sazza has gone DKM, yes. Maybe next time. Well, possibly, it's on Discord, possibly, man, possible. We'll see. I can't make any promises. All my streams, at least, so far in the past while, have been automation. Just testing BeamNG cars. I want to do at least a build, maybe next week if we can. A W8 Passat would be sick. I agree, that would be sick. I would agree with that. Okay. Not a bad time. A 135.4. Not the best time, not the worst. 135.4. How much longer is the stream? We've got about 5 or so cars left, I think. Around there. Around there. So not too much more cars. Tom, just straight up Tom is up next. It's very hot in this room now. My gosh, it's getting very hot. Get the W12 Golf. So was yeah, that's true. Oh, the W12 Golf it's like a mass production car though. The Alphine Cross GT line is up next. We have got Tom's car. I don't have the horsepower and torque. How did I miss 2 cars for some reason? That's really strange. Weird. I check all this stuff before I do, but that's okay. We'll import that real quick. Really weird. Do this. And we'll hop in automation. Split screen. Who, what, me? Next stream, try some of my replicas, 100% real down in the nitty-gritty. Okay. I mean, like try to make replicas or drive replicas. In a stream, we'll do some. At some point in a stream, we'll test just any old car. Not today though. What's your opinion on the Vortex engine series? I like the Vortex. I used to work at a national park, I guess, and one of the service trucks we had was a Vortex. It was a Vortex V6. It was a badass truck, man. Oh, that was a tank of a car, and it was an exhaust leak right at the manifold. It was super loud, super choppy. It was hilarious. I loved that thing. Would drive it again. Okay. I'm loading the Alpine Cross. It's weird. I imported these cars, but I never exported them. Very strange. Very strange. The Alpine Cross. Now this one. If we have time, we'll do this one. So, I don't know why I have this on the list. Because it's 2020. Tom, if we have time, we'll get to this one. But it's 2020. So it's the wrong year. As far as I know. Cummins is where it's at. Okay, Cummins. Vortec better than Vortec. Yeah. Which Vortec is best Vortec? MK6 Golf, I like them. It's not like my favorite car of like that of those years and stuff. I'm it's a fine car. I got no complaints really with it. No complaints. No complaints really. It's a fine car. Okay. Well, up into what I'll do is actually get this car imported, and if we have time, we'll do it. But if we don't have time. It's 2020. It does look cool though. We can at least look at the looks maybe because it looks really cool. I'll export it real quick. I'm already here in automation. This MK3 Golf. MK3 Golf is pretty cool. I like the previous. What is it? MK8 Golf is the last generation, I think, or is it the MK7? I'm not too sure though. Not the newest gen, but the previous gen. The Nissan 400Z Proto. I think it's fine. I don't think it's as gorgeous looking car. I think they could have done it better. I don't like the really square front grille. It's just super square, super flat. There's no depth to it. Kind of makes me sad. The rest of the car is nice though. I think it's pretty good. Okay. What we'll do now, we're gonna hop into. So if we have time, we'll do Tom's car. We'll take a look at it at least. We got Brandon's car up next. He's got 85 horse, 2,075 pounds. The Jolt Eco. It's a decent looking car as well. I don't like the front that much, but it's cool looking. I'll give it that. It's the Jolt, right? Jolt. Right here, and we'll hop into that. It's pretty Hypermiler. Well, these ones all have 80 mpg. These ones are all crazy Hypermilers. VR6 Golf would be cool first car if I could find one. VR6 Golfs are really cool, to be honest. Yeah, you gotta keep looking. This is the Jolt. This thing's got a wide track, really, and I think it's gonna handle quite nicely with that. Has some Toyota-ish vibes with a massive grille in the front to me. Then he said, yeah, I agree. Like, if it needs some cool body lines, I don't think they need vents, but like, there's like one body line, I think, in place of vents. Passats, 3 Passats. Yeah, they're cool cars. I like the Phaeton as well. Do you guys like the Phaeton? The W8 and the W12 Phaeton? Is it W8 or is it a V8? The Phaeton. Cool car. Yeah, they are not reliable, I guess, yeah. W8? Okay, yeah. Man, I wish we got more cooler VWs, at least in North America. I really wish we had the Scirocco. I love the final generation of Scirocco. I'd love to get a Scirocco R. Cool looking car, the other things look great. Good performance. And it's a little sporty hatchback. This thing handles really good. I was right about the handling. The very wide track's helping it. G35X. Yeah. And you can supercharge it. I would say just boom cannon. You know what? Just drive it first. For like a year before you do any mods to it, or like 6 months before you do anything to it, really. And appreciate what it's got. The polos are cool too. Parts, yeah, parts are very expensive. It's not reliable in front-wheel drive. Yeah, yeah. I don't care about the front-wheel drives. Whatever. It is what it is. I guess I prefer being like. And I think an all-wheel drive truck would be absolutely insane. But you know, we don't get those obviously. So that was Brandon's car. Brandon, it did pretty good at 127. Slower than what I thought it was gonna do, but I think it's still a fair time. 127.6. It handled nice. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. We'll up into Autistic Shrek's car next. That's an interesting name. 35 horse, 1850 pounds. That's not the best. It's called the Autistic Shrek. Well, that's a name. Oh yeah, it's gonna be slow. The fit in, it's pretty bought. New Chinese fade. No, interesting. Interesting. Everyone's favorite Skyline is the R32. I'm not a huge classic JDM car guy. Like I'm not the biggest JDM car guy. Like they're cool. I respect them. I like the R35 quite a bit. Just for its insane performance, not gonna lie. I think the looks of all of them look good though. Like looks wise, I think the R34 looks really good. Okay. This is the car. We'll launch it. I've got a feeling it's not gonna be very fast. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of work though, Philip. That sounds like a lot of work. Very wafty suspension. Very wafty. Not very fast either. Do we have any water left? Not really, not really. I need some more water, I know. Is Sir RG still here? Are you still here, buddy? Almost what I'm looking like. I look at the list here. Like, which car is yours? Just so I can double check, make sure I have it. Staying second little wall from the corner. What happened to Sin Poster? Well, it's right behind me. You guys can't see it, which is fantastic how it's placed. I didn't know that's how it get placed. Where's the fun of the project car that doesn't need a lot of work? I mean, you know, some people have fun with other ways and stuff. I just like driving my car. It's not a lot of power. I agree. Like my Lexus, I've just got a tune for my Lexus and some bolt-ons and stuff. And I'm not gonna do anything else to it. I can buy a supercharger for it, sure. I'm not gonna spend, you know, 10 grand for a supercharger. Because at that point, I'll just buy a different car. But I should enjoy it. The Maverick's enough work, to be honest, and I don't do too much work to that anymore because it doesn't need too much. I do have to rebuild the rear brakes. Have to get completely rebuilt. I'm just gonna actually probably just swap with the entire rear end, the whole rear axle and everything. 142. So doesn't drive great. It's very, very slow, but what it lacks in performance, it makes up for in something. I'm sure. I don't know. It was you know, it handled fine. It wasn't going very fast. It handled fine. A centrifugal supercharger and turbocharger together would work nicely. Oh, on the Lexus? No. You just buy like a kit that's already built for the car. Very Japanese. It's a very unusual car. It's a very unusual car, I'll give it that. This car that I'm driving. Can you feel the difference with the bolt-ons? So yeah, it's got an exhaust, intake, which is, I expect nothing for power for that really, and then a tune really. Those are the biggest things. And with a tune for sure, you notice more performance. The airbox mods is mostly for sounds, and it sounds so much better with the airbox mods or a changed out airbox. And the tune is about 10 wheel horsepower is what it's rated for, at least 10-15 wheel horsepower. But the biggest thing for the tune is honestly the higher red line, which is what I wanted. It's the flatter power band, and it's tuned for just speed delimiter. Except for tracking, it's fun. But it's a great daily driver. I'm not going to do anything more to it. It's bulletproof reliability. Car looks good enough for me. All the features I want in a car. Oh, I'm going to keep it for about 5 or so years, I think. We'll see. Deplorable. You're next. Velocitrend's a great car. I'd actually buy a Velocitrend. I would buy it in the 8-speed dual clutch that they're coming out with for the next year. 8-speed what clutch, dual clutch. Really interesting system they got going on there. Great performance as well. It's almost like Civic Type R, 0 to 60, but with like a lot less horsepower, a bit less horsepower, and it's a lighter package, I think, as well. So Deplorable has got the Nira Merlin T, 126 horse, 2,015 pounds. We'll hop into that. The Near Merlin T. It is... Oh, a nice looking car. When are you swapping the Maverick? I mean, you know, probably never. I mean, not for a while at least, if anything. I'm going to sell it in the spring, so... That's the end. I'll still drive it because it'll keep in the family. That's a lot of kilometers on an Impreza, man. Now, this body's a really weird body. I love that. I like the front end though. I like it. A little bit of bulge inside, turbo. The wheels look nice. I don't mind this car. Back end's decent. We'll launch it. Get some head gaskets ready. For what? The Maverick? For who? It's quite quick though. It's very quick. Very, very, very grippy. This thing handles very nicely. This is the competitor to Phantom, man. Phantom, you made a great handling car, and this is up there as well. A little bit four-wheel slidey, but, you know, we gotta cut costs on the tires, get smaller tires. Very grippy. I think this is probably the best handling car, by just a hair past Phantom's car. But it slides a little bit like this, so lack of tire size is making it a little scary. But it's doing very good. Very good job, Deplorable Man. Very good one. Gonna brake here down to second, I think, and we'll turn in. Cutting the grass just a little bit. It's very twitchy, eh? That's a lot of clicks when they sold the WoW, man. It's not bad. Very good time. Not as fast as Phantoms. I think it had a little less speed, but still the best time of the night, I want to say. Or maybe not. Maybe it's one of the best times for sure. I 114.7. Really good time. 0.7. M-Goblin at 112. And Phantom at 116. Actually, yeah, just beat Phantoms actually. So it's like the best time of the night. Very good one, man. Very good car. No, all that I have right now, and I might have missed one or two, and we can do it at another point in time, I guess. Start of the next one. I think this is all of them. Let me know where for Hold Your Peace. We have got up Shermader's car, which is the Model 290 trim at 284. This is the 110 horsepower, 2,100 pounds Hypermiler by Shermanator. We'll do this, and it is the little hatchback body. I want to hop into my other car real quick after. We'll see. We'll see. We've been going for about just literally right on time for this stream. Just under 2 hours, which is right on time. Crazy. Embrace the egg, yes. Headlights are nice. Really just a dumping down exhaust, which is not bad. A cutesy front end. The Merlin was really nice looking, I agree. I agree. Where do you put your car mods? Like the cars that I build, do you mean? Like my actual builds that I do on my channel and make videos of, or like these challenge cars, you mean? Whose car is the Autistic Shrek thing? Well, their name apparently is Autistic Shrek. How do I get egg image? I think if you just like find egg in the emojis, I think what it is, just a generic emoji. Stream ones. I just put them all into the BeamNG mods folder, basically. No, what I do is I put them all into automation, into the automation import folder, import them all there, and then I export them all to BeamNG. Very stiff suspension. Understeer, it's got a bit of body roll, but it is quite quick. It's very unruly. It's like a sports hot hatch, but that's just terrifying in every way. But it's pretty quick. Look at that. Down to fourth there for a second. We're gonna brake here. Brake again. Second it is. Why that way? What am I importing my cars? Because so what happens is all of my moderators and admin team, they download the cars, they make sure they fit all the rules, and they send all the cars to me. And they send it in a format so I know whose car is who. And then from there, I download all the cars, import them all into automation at once, basically, and then I export them each individually. I double check to make sure most of them are in the rules. Magnifying glass over an egg. It's not a pan. It's close enough. That's fine, Boom. You're good. So, it's actually setting a pretty good time, though. Being a little scary to drive. $130 is fine. I'll take it. Not the best power to weight ratio. Not the best handling. But overall, like, a decent time for like, how it drove, I think. 130.4 is not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, my hair just looks so weird like this right now. My gosh. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Okay. Now that's all that I have, I think. We'll do a quick hop into my car. I just want to see how good this one is on the track here. Just for funsies, really. Just a test build. Deplorable saying Pog. Deplorable, just keep saying Pog. You're good. You're good. Okay. You should make a real car challenge. Maybe helping real cars, yeah. That's pretty good, G's. Have a good night, man. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate the donations, man. You didn't have to, but I appreciate them. Have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you in another stream and in the Discord. I mean, you can go Hydro or Progressive. I use Hydro only for like high downforce and like hyper luxury stuff. This is just a car. I just wanted to see how good this thing is. It's got about 350 horse, I think. And like 450 torque? No, it's got 300 horse, 350 torque. Very, very low down power, though. It's quite quick. It's quite quick. This is a test build that I was making for an electric sports car earlier this week. Performance-wise, it's not going to sound like this. Except the torque will actually be even quicker than this, more instant. Pretty quick. Well, we're going to pretty much finish it off here, I guess. You keep all your mods? Yeah, I don't keep all my mods. There's just too many of them. Very fast car, though. Your mods, yeah. Every once in a while, I just purge all my cars that I have and just get rid of them. And just start new, pretty much. 1G. 1G is still pretty good, though. Pretty good still. Very fast car on this track, as I assumed. Still layout. Yeah, send it over. We're gonna finish up here, I guess. Well, these are all the Hypermilers. As far there might be one or two that I missed that we might do in the next stream, the next challenge stream. It's Sunday today. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I will do a video tomorrow. I'll do a build tomorrow. Probably gonna be my 1940s or whatever off-roader. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun to do off-roading in that. How do I get mods on the repository? These are questions I can't answer. I don't know. I don't do any myself. I just put them right into the mod folder for me, to be honest. Oh, yeah, thanks, Phil. You have a good one. This car is very nice. Yeah, this is just a mock-up. There's just no fixtures here at all. Just like a layout of the front, a layout of the back. It's an electric car. We'll hop off here. Oh yeah, wow, that's awesome. VW lamps, pretty cool. You got. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's 7:30 at night. I'll be on automation. Well, I'll be on Discord to chat at least all night. I might be in voice chat later to build a car. So you guys are welcome. If you guys see me in voice chat, always hop in. A bit of a pooja. Yeah, have a great night, guys. And enjoy chicken rice. I will. Have a good night. So stream probably Tuesday. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always,